everybody, Azile here, and welcome back to hell. I mean, Mind Over Magic, the game where Stinky Pants slash Sparky Pants wants to, on the Relentless Darkness Descends modes, just throw everything at you that it can. Our biggest problem is, well, we got two major problems, and anyone who watched the last episode will know. We are desperately trying to wait for Star God here, who is about to get into a bad break risk situation to finish his last thing so we can hire him and be done with this, and he just can't seem to get like it says insufficient ingredients. Yeah, we're missing small carcasses, but even when we have him, I don't know why, but he doesn't affection. So I think it's this bar here, right? So I just think it doesn't need affection right now. Maybe it does. We'll look at the scheduling of Star God. We can just change this out. Actually, we can just change it all the time. Maybe he'll go do it right now. I'm actually gonna micro it and see what happens. But the other big problem is this. Boom. Okay, so that's really causing issues for everyone. And we're gonna have to go through 2 skull battles to get there. I think this spine will drop like this, and then we'll be at it. I'm really hoping that's what's going to happen. I'm pretty worried about this. If this ends up being a room and then another drop room, oh my God, if I have to go through two skull battles, that's not going to be good. Xena, which would like to do 2 skull battles, but is not quite ready for those types. And so basically we have to run down there and take care of that quite fast. So what I'm hoping to see is maybe Stargod will actually run over here and do this. Let's go. Let's see what happens. No, he's cleaning messes, even though he's his priorities set. So we have to go and deal with. We're gonna have to leave that. We're gonna have to go deal with this immediately. So very unfortunate. I didn't even get any potions online or anything like that. We're just gonna go and try and muscle our way through it. Hope for the best. I really don't want this run to end. I mean, if he breaks, he breaks. We'll deal with it. But and right now, he's heading plummeting towards it. And we have other people are plummeting towards it. So, of course, we knew we'd have doubles of these. So we do have a plan for this. First, armor up. This is just strike out. He's going to actually shield win them. And then an armor up. Okay, they tank their way through it. So now he's gonna armor up and multi-strike. And multi-strike. And armor up. That should be enough. Okay, they tank their way through it again. Then they're gonna armor up again. That's 1 down. He can multi-strike. Tank it up. Okay. Okay, they're doing well. They're doing well. This can be a smash. I think that was what yeah, that's fine. Multi-strike. Multi-strike. Armor up. Nope, don't need armor up. You can smash as well. Yeah, so we got through this one. He can smash. And multi-strike this one down. Okay, so look at this. This is spine's going to drop. It's going to be 2 more fights. So we will have to tell them to get going. I can just check this real fast. Yeah. I wish it would tell you if it needs to be pet. This doesn't tell you anything. But now that the bar is below here, would it call for that? I'll try by actually canceling this And I just want to see if he's going to, and I'm going to put it where his priority is. Oh, what? No. I'm going to put his priority to like must do, and his scheduling, he would be able to do it, and see if he'll run over and do it. He is going that way. Oh, good, 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 good. Okay, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Hurry up there. Done. Okay, quick. Hire staff. Thank God. Please do it. Get him hired before he breaks. Everyone go. Yeah. Come on, hurry up. There we go. Okay, so that's good. That just solved that problem, hopefully. Although now we got other ones because of the thing, but that's fine. He was just never going to get out of that chain reaction. Oh no, and there we have our first break. Star God, right as he was being hired, broke. Why is that even a thing? I don't think that should be the way it is. It should be that once you start a ritual, they shouldn't be able to break out of it. That is depressing. That is just depressing. Of course, it's Ozzy's stomach, the worst one of them all. But that's just depressing. That's how it worked. We'll play it out. Unbelievable. We had it done. Here we go with the stupid oozes where the priority is defaults of 3. And the problem is this. Now we can't. Well, we can. We don't need Star God for this. So we better go and deal with this, actually. Why can't... What? Oh, because they're all in a ritual. I have to cancel that. That's right. Well, we better go and try and get rid of this. So we bring Earth. We bring our regular air mages. And we're going to have to go deal with that. And that's going to be even harder. I can't believe it. He was so close. It was to be... we would have gotten away with that. Okay, so we only have 1 AoE, so that's a little bit better. I picked the wrong target. That was dumb. That was very stupid. I should have hit this one. Got lucky there. I got very lucky. Yeah, finish this guy. Doesn't matter. I got very lucky there. Assuming he had enough. How much armor you got? More than enough. Smash. Okay, we got that done. Oh, here's the other thing with these users. And they get into underschool, they start running around at rocket speed. And it makes it impossible for the guys to find them. That's another real winner of a choice. That they go so quickly in the underschool. Meanwhile, if they're upstairs, like it's just stupid. It's disappointing that some of these issues are so obvious, and in the pre-release they haven't addressed them yet. Oh well, whatever. I have bigger problems to worry about, and right now it's this. So, and if I had Star God, I would have shielded the back row. That was the whole plan, but unfortunately, you know, break risk. So armor up. They're just going to take some damage. That's all there is to it. Yeah. There's nothing we could do about that. Armor-wise, you need to armor up for sure, because they both hit you. You can multi-strike this one. And you're going to smash this one. And you are going to... How many hit points do you guys have? Are you going to be able to even live? I think so. I think it did 30. Yeah. Okay, so we'll make it through it. So you need to smash this one. And you need to kill this. Yeah, well, that solved that problem at least. We're like a little bit of the pressure off. Of course, they're not being... Probably aren't... Where is this other ooze? Yeah, it's got a priority 5 hunt on it. This is so dumb how fast they run around. They can't catch them. Why are they racing around so quickly? Like that. Is Star God done yet? Or is he still breaking? Oh, he's at death's door, that's right. So we better do the ritual if he's been implanted yet. I don't think he has. I also think that 24 hours at death's door might be a little more reasonable, because sometimes if you have a bunch of people dead, it's not easy to get them all going. Okay, where is he? Castelia. Who is this? Is this him? Yes. Revive. Anybody have high water skill? You know what, Xena, you can do it because you probably don't have a lot going on in your life. This should be a priority 5. And then Xena, aid. You can't aid. I guess that's not what it is then. We did recover from that. We did recover, so life goes on. Oh my god. That is... The pressure is on. Okay, he's doing the ritual. Okay, that's fine. This game is throwing everything at me. We don't have enough Gutberry to do a fog push. Oh my goodness, this whole thing is just unraveling. Unbelievable. It would have been so much easier if this had actually worked when I told it to. Yeah. Where is that voyage shroom? Yeah, because we're taking so long to get any of this done because I had to change all the priorities around. It's hiding behind the bed there. Harvest 5. I have to tell priority. Yeah, it doesn't even matter because everything's 5, so it's just like whatever. You're not going to be happy with it. The ghost. Oh, I know what I could do. Never mind. Just let it get done. Okay, Star God is starving. No one cares about Star God. If he is ready to go, then hire him. And that will just solve so many issues. God, that was a rough go. I thought I was going to wipe. I'm so glad I didn't, but we're not out of the we're not out of it yet. We got the fog is actually pushing some serious pressure at us right now. There we go. Okay. Next. Gut berries. We don't even eat gut berries. We have no idea how we have no gut berries. Probably just because we've been focusing on so many other things. Lots of healing going on. Savannah will be fine as soon as she heals. No, she won't be. What is her problem? Oh my God, I was sure that I put him in there. Oh no, maybe that's 4, yeah, so how long is left out left for? That's the one I should not have done. I should have included her. How much is, what else have we got going on here? Okay, so we're gonna have to schedule a new schedule. We're gonna put Savannah in here. Oops, schedule. And that will hopefully make her life a little happier. I think she's going for break. Yep, she is. Okay, so she's out of that. It's moving back up now. Okay, that's fine. Where's the ghost at? What is the ghost doing? Hauling stuff. Ghost, I need you to... I wish I could pinpoint harvest. Someone's sleeping in here and got mana drained. Oh my God. Priority ghost. Harvest. And the only way I can do this is to grab everything here and say priority 4. So hopefully now the ghost will go in 5 priority on this. Good. Okay. Now ghost, we need to priority on this room. Of course, we can't drag into that. Go. And then this one, the same thing. Mass priority. All this has to be 5. This is ridiculous. You're going to get gremlins. And then this one, because you can't target it. So that's what we need going on. We need to tell the ghost this is back to normal for you. Okay. And then we can get all this back set to 5. We're gonna get more void streams here if we're not careful. Lighting. The game can just give me like half a cycle of relief without throwing another horrendous event at me. Like right now, you know what would, oh my God, I didn't even see it. I knew it. I knew that's what was going to be happening. I knew it. I was just saying to myself, you know, the game will throw a thunderstorm at you next. And that, because it just knows that you just don't have the ability to deal with it fast enough. So we got to get that going as priority. And we need to say to everybody to construct. Okay, a little more, a little more. Okay, there, stop. All right, shrinks. One there. One to here. These have to be a 5. Okay. Last one here. They're right here. Is fine. Priority is 5. And now we're going to go and say to these guys, Your constructing is back to normal, and your assembling is priority. Oh my god, we almost got him in time. Problem is they're going to assemble this stuff, which is fine. Okay, there's one. Let's do this task priority here. Get a couple of these guys on constructing as priority. There's another one. Okay, get that last one going. Where's the shrink? What happened to it? Don't tell me it got destroyed. Don't tell me it got destroyed. Why would it get destroyed like that? It did too, didn't it? Yeah, it got destroyed. It wasn't even built. It was just a shrink on top of the roof. I don't understand. What happened to the... It was just a command. I don't get it. Where did it go? It like... That's very odd behavior. Oops, no. I don't understand why it would be, why it would have, like, the shrink would get destroyed. I mean, I guess it's possible if it was sitting down here on the board or something. I don't know. This takes forever to do. Luckily, these things will draw lightning. Anyways, we also got to get these windows going on, because otherwise there's going to be void streams popping everywhere. So I need one here. I need one here. I need one there. I need one there. That looks odd. Cancel that one. Nobody wants a school that looks odd. There. This is broken. That's why it's not working. And how was I doing these? So yeah, kind of like that. Just one above. There. And we need those to get going. Reno, like, it's like, okay, we're going to do a Reno, okay? And yeah, sure you are. And when you start to do that project, we're going to throw everything possible at you, because you'll be the most vulnerable. Luckily, these two are really absorbing it up. And this one will be online, I think. Oh my god, do the last step. Come on. You must be joking me. Why would you not do the last... There we go. Okay. So we are protected from the storm. We are getting these window things. We need this to get repaired fast. Don't know why Savannah's running with a break risk right now, but she is for some reason. All the other lights are working. The oozes are dead, I believe, by now. They are. We have somehow managed to recover. What is our M.A.G.E score? 4,500 we're pushing. Oh my god. That is not good. Okay, does this work? It does. Is this one going to be good? It's not. We're just slightly, because we're too big here. So anyways, it's going to get 2 windows. It's a special room. Okay, so that is achieved. We need some repairs to be done. We need this stuff cleaned up and repaired. I think we'll get to it eventually. Fog push. Glad I thought of that. I almost ran out of time today. Can you imagine? Why is she having so many issues? Still, okay, so just gotta get rid of that. 7 hours. Has she been dancing though? Schedule. Oh, it's almost time to dance again. You might want to sleep too. That could be it's going to be another issue. So we're probably going to have to put her sleep in there properly. And let her eat, of course. I don't think we will. I think we're going to do this. You don't get to eat right now. You need to go dance. As your recreation needs to get back up there. Fast as possible. Now she decided to eat anyways. Okay, so I don't know if that will have affected. Still feeling unsafe. So even at that close, it's unsafe, eh? I think we're going to spend it. We're going to push it again. Okay, she's back dancing. Almost there. No, we got rid of the feeling left out. No, it's not. It's still there. Why is she getting above it? Oh, I guess just because she ate and stuff like that. There we go. We're out of break risk. We're out. Yeah, because her recreation. Okay, we're out of the break risk for her. In 3.5 hours, that goes away. And Star God's trauma, smothering thought, only -5 conviction and hit points. So who cares? So it's not as bad. It's only in the last 7 days. -5 conviction is definitely something we can deal with. I need somebody to prioritize priority on cleaning messes. Okay, so clean. Here. We got those guys not cleaning. Let's just go back to everyone baseline on that. I'm going to put you up in that because you seem to be interested in it, but you have a lot of else stuff going on as well. Assembly can go back to normal. You are definitely into assembling. That's one of the things you like to do. You guys can construct. Yeah. You're very good at hauling, so if you had nothing, and then of course research as well. Yeah, okay, cleaning. We got one on cleaning. And then Xena, or whatever your name is, let's get you also interested in cleaning. All right, Beast Care can go back to normal. Okay, we're good. Check on my lighting. Perfect. Let's start figuring this out. So we're going to assign this to Star God. That's number 1. We're going to assign this to Sabina. This one is going to be assigned to Nathan. And then this one will be assigned to Paul. Right. And I'm assuming these rooms are bedrooms. This is austere because it's not clean enough yet. That's why I put these 2 guys over here for sure. Okay, then we're going to design this out. Got to keep getting this going. We got to finish this stuff up. So we're going to need a hallway runner. We're going to put under the window. Go. We're also going to, oh, we'll be putting one under here and here eventually. But these ones I'm going to prioritize 5. Then we're going to have another visionary rug. And we're going to put that. What is going on here? Is that how I did it before? Oh yeah, put it in front of them. Let's put the beds in then. Getting all confused. One ahead. One ahead. One ahead. One ahead. That's all I need for now. And I need those rugs. Okay. Okay, so this. This. That's all I need. It's a bedroom now. As priority. There we go. Scrolls are out completely, so we need to start summoning in chumps. Earthwine chumps, thank you. Horticulture. Doesn't really do anything to me. Oh, yes, that's right. It's horrible for battling. Okay, so my air mages are going to have issues. So it is a pretty bad event, but it's manageable. What is a problem? What about fog push? I think we're okay. We did that extra one to just push it way out. Oh yeah, we can see so far now. Nothing particularly special out here though. A lot of spore shroom action though. Yeah, so I think we can do some wood. Okay, these are all bedrooms now, so those were all assigned, and we can assign these two to Charfani and to Delia. This one can just be all staff. This one is all staff. And then we should make sure these are set to just all students for now. All students, any copy settings. Oh my God. All students, copy settings. All right. B. That should be fine. Okay. See, can we do another one yet? Yep. Alex, who is our nature mage, is ready to be hired. Let me see, though. I cannot do that because it need to be an auditorium, and I don't have enough scrolls. So 2 things to work on. Auditorium is going to require... or it's a ritual room. It's going to require Ritual Sigil. Yeah, we got that. So brazier, pedestals, and lots of luxury. Okay, so we're gonna have to really work towards this. So research-wise, we'll have to do this. Because these guys get replaced by... Oh, no, wait a minute. No, wait a minute. We have one too many mages now. Which one of these will get rid of the 25-25? Would we not? Yes, we don't want to get rid of the researching one. So Irfani is going. Yeah, so what we have to do, we have to retire Sharfani. And we'll let them all go and do it because they get a conviction lift from it. Okay, so we're going to do that. Totally forgot about that. I got to get rid of a mage because of Star God. It also gets me a bunch of scrolls by doing that, which is awesome. And now we can hire Alex. We don't want Star God feeling left out. No, we do have to upgrade that room because now we don't have enough room for everyone. We're going to hire Alex. Perfect. Got the scrolls by doing that. I almost forgot. And now, teaching-wise, priority. Star God's going to start teaching. Teach. You are a no. And Star God for research. Go there. Alex for research. Yes, but you're definitely tending, harvesting, chopping as a primary thing to do. And we can build another arcane secretary in there. Okay, they got that research done, which was the things to help me get this hall. It's these things. Yep, get this thing going. We don't want to block the spaces, though. I think they can reach back here. Yeah, I think there's like room. Maybe here and here works. None of that blocks, and I can put one more there. And that'll be enough. Okay. The thing I didn't do is get mana lanterns going on, which is pretty dumb. So I think we're going to do that while I'm thinking about it. We can have one here. And then really can't get one in here anywhere, I don't think. No. There's nowhere nearby really to stick it that would make sense. So I think we'll just stick that one in the school and call it a day. Already I was on this. Yeah, I knew you were going to start becoming a problem. I knew that. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Don't care about that. This we care about. So we need to start bringing into battles. So I have 2 skull battles for now, and we're going to bring him in. We do have some 2 skull battles, though, but the problem is my air mages are all under this horror culture, so it's not the right time. So, Xeno, what else is bothering you? Your normal doom and gloom. 8 bitter gruel. Slept outside of a bedroom. Just everything. But mostly, though, what we do with her is we got to put her on a special schedule for a little bit. Our famous custom schedule. Xena, where what you're going to try and do is this. But you're going to do 3 there, 4 there. Do something like that. And then we'll even give you 1 right now to get you kind of happy. And I don't know, it says slept outside of a bedroom. And these are bedrooms. I don't know if I let her sleep in these, if maybe she'll cheer up a bit. This is just all staff. Alex. I thought I assigned you a bed, Alex. I guess I didn't. That's fine. We're going to assign this to Xena, of all things. And just see if it does help at all, despite it not being a student room. How are we doing on this? Oh, she has no recreation in her at all. Oh, but at least it got rid of the yeah, so just getting it out of the craving helps. I think they've changed how this works. They actually don't need a lot of recreation to stay out of that zone, to tell you the truth. I think we will take advantage of that. I didn't realize that it kind of was just keep them out of that low end stuff. So I think what we'll do is we'll let them, after they eat, just get in a little bit. Or maybe it's right before they sleep. I'll do it. Which will force them indoors. So if they ever are going to sleep on the ground for any reason, they would actually not. Maybe we give them that. It'll just help a little bit. And he's still break risk, eh? But he doesn't have the slept outside a bedroom right now. Okay, he's okay. He's okay. We really need to get their his I guess the mage is acting last isn't necessarily that bad of a thing right now, because the tanks will go first and they'll block everything. 2 skull battles are not easy. And it just increases my mage score as well by taking them. And get some fungal helix there. Oh, you're kidding me. You were like at 99%. You were like literally almost out of it. How did... Oh my god. Raven cults. They're just the worst. Anyhow. At least it's feeding frenzy and not any of the other ones that are so problematic. We'll deal with it. I just need some of the other things to happen, the 2 skull things to happen here, that so I don't have to bother with the below stuff. We need to add up scrolls too. I better not forget about this to keep on summoning in these guys. Okay, that's an auditorium now. That's good. We've got a lot of stone and wood built up. Starting to feel pretty good. I bet my chests are all getting... No, they're not bad. They're nearly full. I think I'm going to build another one of these. Okay, there's Xena. Okay, we'll wait till he's rescued. Is what it is. I would need another seed, right? Yeah, that's what I was always waiting for. Oh, here's one. Chop that fast. Even try and chop this one fast. And what is the fog push at? Ingredient-wise? Let me see. Smoke sticks and stuff, but that's why we've been farming them. Well, look at all the ice petals we got, too. That can get harvested. Okay. We need to do this. Well, we have a lot of time left in the day. We're going to have to do this. Let's get Star God in here. No, let's not. Let's get Paul in here. Let's get Nathan in here. Nope. Let's get Nathan here. Let's get, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's do this. Okay. And we need to make a proper chest room. There we go. Oh, maybe we'll fix Xena up. Who's got some good water skill? Beatrix, you can do it. Okay, so look at this fog push now. See that? So that is opened up access to things we need. So now what we got to do, unfortunately, to now really be able to micro this is I have to grab like literally all of this through here and go and say priority 4 on it. Okay. And then I have to grab like, I don't know if this will even work. If I grab this, it does a lot, and it's all 4. If I go and grab like this, so there's nothing upstairs that has priority. So now I have to go and grab like down here if it will let me. Now we'll just micro it. So this can be a 4, and we're changing everything to a priority. I'm gonna try and start doing this a priority 4 system. Default 3. Everything else that's important to me is at a 4. Okay, like all these are 4s now. So then when I need them to do something desperately, I can hit 5. It's the only way I can micro it. If I keep doing priority 5, it's going to cause issues. So unfortunately, she's going to get spore rash for running out there, but it is, if it happens, it happens. So this is a 5 on a chop. I think it's ready. Grown 0%. Are any of these grown yet? 65, 60, 80%. So they're not all grown, which is not good. What does another fog push cost, though? Yeah, stuff we don't have. So that's what's the problem is. It makes it very, very hard to get your hands on these materials. Okay, both of these are going to actually go very soon. Same as here. Okay, so we found a crop that's got some in. The other one is this stuff. fractal molds. Basically, I'm just gonna do it like this. We're gonna try and get as much of that stuff as we possibly can. Okay, we're gonna let that go. See what happens. And then we gotta start pouring ourselves into the research again. We get this new plan underway. So what we're gonna need to do is, where was that fungal stuff? It was well over here, wasn't it? It was all the way down here. We're gonna need to get that done, but we also gotta get the potion into the this one. So we'll do this one first. We're also going to tell them to harvest all these spore shrooms with priority, because they're going to cause so many rashes. And like to see them get dealt with as well. And we need the stuff. All right, so Xena's rezzed up. Okay, and the research factory is going strong. Hopefully this will disappear soon, and we'll get high stink. Oh, we will also, we will be harvesting this whenever we see them. Again, I don't know if we'll get the materials or not. I'm going to try. As well as we don't want to lose the goodies, so we do need to make another, we need to make more chests. We're going to put chests up here. Actually, let's put them in the back walls. So storage, chests, 1, 2. Is that going to work? Sure it is. 3, 4. Did I screw this up? There we go. Let's go with a task priority 5 on this. Cedric can be graduated. Xena hopefully will be done soon, but we have to focus on her medallions. I'm sure she still has medallions to do. That one we'll have to micro it. Charge a mana lantern to get more lightning skill, and they don't care. So really it's just this, the 2 skull battles. Okay, so now the fog is advanced. How far did it push? No, it didn't push far enough. So at this point, we're just going to select all these and say priority 5 on those trees. We got all these set. Yep. And go check the other side. We've got a whole day now on farming this stuff. And same thing here, chop 5. And this 5. What am I hearing? Oh, a trapdoor. There's one right there. There's 5 on that. What is this stuff? Runewood. So we need those chests built. And we need to make sure about ghost, it's semi-prioritizing hauling. So go back to normal on these things. Hauling is on. Okay. This, whoa. 6 chests. All right, 4. Contents. We don't want... We want these, we want these. We don't want these. Okay. Copy. And then... go. Okay. Okay, we got Croas. Oh, here's my lightning rod. I found it. Hilarious. Been a while since I had any issues of Croas. Better tell the ghost to hunt. He's hauling long haul routes now. Please go away, horror culture. Okay, and we're gonna say destroy. Is this automatically set to destroy? No, it's not. That's me a toggle in our options to say always destroy. Okay, another day is upon us. We're on day 31. That's wild. Day 31. Xena needs her battles. Needs her battles. Or we can hire her. Replace. It's a replacement hire. We have woken up. We have a long day ahead of us. We need to steal as much fractal mold and rune wood as possible. Yeah, we have to know how is our research doing. We are almost done. How's our water mage doing? Very good. Almost ready to be hired as well. Star God, why are you having issues? Yeah, still a few days on this, eh? Sputtering Thoughts is busy through it. Oh, it's nearly starving. That's not a big deal. Go eat some food. Oh, there is no food. Okay, well, hopefully someone's going to make you some food. Who's supposed to be cooking? There's a good question. Well, nobody. Paul. Start prioritizing cooking, please. We're going to make this a 5. As well as this is a 5. Some of these things have to be 5 still because they are actually quite important. And the Learning Stone has to be a 5. Hold on, something just happened there. Learning Stone should be a 5. This should be a 5. This is a 5. Arcane's being at 4 is fine. Come on, someone make him some food, please. Yeah, I see it. I see it. Okay, he's going to eat. All right, where is it? Great. Great, great, great. Horticulture still infects the soil, but we don't have time to wait on it, do we? Because these guys will be... Let me see. Who's going to get affected the most by it? Most of them are going to tank it out. There's a Spectral Rift. Good. Xena's probably going to be the one. Even she's not doing that bad with thrumming headache. I wonder what happens. Like, what happens if I just leave it? It just causes pain, right? I wonder if I can tank it. Like if I give him a little bit more wreck, you know, he might be able to tank it and not deal with it. I don't know. I also may just go for it. I was hoping just to get a little bit more ahead of myself here. So that's one thing. But we have this too, which is fantastic because Xena needs this. So we're going to bring Xena in, despite the air mages having the issue. We're still going to go for it. I don't think it's going to be a problem with the earth mages being at the level they're at. Okay, so this is the ricochet one. One guy can tank everything. I'm going to say it's going to be you. It looks like, though, yes, both tanks will go first. So you can go and hit it. And you're just going to tank through it all. And they won't, I don't think they can punch through that. No, not even close. In fact, they left you 30. You can definitely just go and wail away. There's one 2-skull battle finished. That's beautiful. Got one done. Danny's ready to graduate. Might as well. Yep. Yeah, the break risks are starting to creep up. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Because he's ready to be hired. That's why. Dargot, how are you doing? You're drifting down pretty good, too. I think we might be able to deal with it, but let's start by doing this. Let's see if we can hire Beatrix. Okay, so now, we've got to remember the fog. Hire. Okay, but people are going to feel left out. And why is that? I mean, we have enough spaces around it. Every space is open. Is it because it's just not the next level up? What does the next level up actually require? Oh, it has to be lofted. That would be a major renovation. But it's a doable one. Isn't it? Very doable. Let's try that first. This makes perfect sense. Go. What else does it require? Oh, it needs banners and sculpted relief and all sorts of stuff. And 75 luxury. Yeah, we're not getting there anytime soon. Uh-oh. I've never had to deal with this before. What am I supposed to do? Oh, he's just, they're going to come and help him. Okay. And he's not happy about it. Of course he's not happy about it. Anyways, this doesn't matter. I almost shouldn't have done that. I just wasn't paying attention. Yeah. We need so much research to possibly get this in play. There's no point. There's no point in trying to alter this right now. But it's nice to know we can. We just don't want to use this room for anything. So these can cancel shrink. Not disrupt things. So this one we have to hire Beatrice. Oh, we gotta wait until this is fixed now. Okay, so who's near starving? Xena, why? I think we better go deal with that thing. I don't think we have time to not. Let's do this first. Let's hire Beatrix. But yeah, like he's just plummeting. Star God is plummeting. Why? What is going on with this wrapped in vines stuff? I don't understand what I'm supposed to do about it. You know what? This thing has to get killed. That's right. It has to be told to be harvested ASAP in order for that to work. No idea why people are going all the way up there. I guess he's out there getting the runewood. Okay, hold on. That horticulture is gone. Did we hire Alex or the other guy? We did. Oh my god, it's taking forever. We didn't get any fungal helix yet. Despite me having told them to mine the crap out of it. I guess none of it was grown yet. This one looks almost grown. We'll harvest at night. Okay, so we need to change our nature mage's schedule around. New schedule for Alex. Alex, you're going to work during this time. You're going to then eat there. You're going to sleep here. And you're going to work here. You're going to eat there. And your recreation, we're going to start giving you guys no, but not here though. This will just be working. We're going to give you, now we're going to change this. We're going to go recreation here. We're going to go eating here, sleeping here. These guys are going to get another piece of recreation. All right, let's do that. And fog push. I don't think we can do one. We don't have the right stuff. We are going to get there though. But we have to go after this thing. This is going to cause too many problems, and really, unfortunately, it's going to be very messy. I will do that in the next episode. I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a great day. Next episode, we will try and take this thing out again.